wonderful, delicious Virgos. Thank you for visiting my brand new channel. My name is Mia and I'm here to do readings for the sign of Virgo, both male and female. Okay, so what you've got to remember here is that this is not going to gel with everybody. Okay, so you take it as you will. Okay, so you take bits out what resonates with you. Okay, things that do not resonate with you, please do not worry. Okay, now this is going to be a quick reading for the sign of Virgo, and I will be sending out more videos very shortly, but this is just a taster just to begin with. Okay, so we're just going to see what the current energies are and what is going on in the life of our delicious Virgos. Okay, so we will be looking at the tarot, and we'll also be looking at the mermaids and angels. Okay, the angel cards. Right, so this is what we're going to be doing today. Okay, just for this particular video. So let's take a look. Right, okay, so this seems to be what's going on. For some of you out there, there's going to be a lot of activity between now and springtime, okay? So if things have been feeling rather stagnant at the moment, or the energy's a bit off, then what the Empress is letting you know, because it does come under springtime, so what the Empress is letting you know is that, yes, between now and springtime, there are going to be different things going on, okay? Now, what this could also be talking about is if you're a female, okay, if you're a woman, then this means that, you know, well, it could be an indication of pregnancy, it could mean that things, you know, are going to be successful. It could also mean that people come to you for advice. Okay, so it can also mean that as well, but usually it's a very positive energy. If this is for a male Virgo, then what this is actually talking about is that this male Virgo may have many female friends. Okay, so if he has a love interest, then she may not be comfortable, very comfortable, with the fact that her male, you know, partner, okay, or potential partner, okay, has a lot of female friends. So it can come under that as well, okay? So, you know, it comes under many things actually. So when we're moving forward now, I am seeing here that we have, the moon. Yes, so this can mean a number of things as well, okay? It could very well mean that some things are hidden, okay? So it could mean that the person who you're dealing with, my delicious Virgos, are maybe not being as truthful as what they could be, actually. Okay? Now, this could also talk about not letting somebody bite the hand that feeds them, and also you must not let people take advantage of your good kindness. Okay? There's only so much kindness you can give. Okay? So, and you could also be dealing with somebody who, you know, may have odd sleeping patterns, maybe, you know, they're awake all night and, you know, and stuff like that, you know, maybe they're, I don't know, messaging you or, you know, whatever they decide to do. So, you know, there's lots going on there. And finally, this can mean a clandestine situation. So it can mean that you may be dealing with, you know, more than two people involved here, okay? So again, it comes under a lot of things, yes? So when we're moving on now, oh yes, this is very nice, 3 of Cups, celebration, happiness. This can mean weddings, christenings, pregnancies, okay? This can also come under flirting as well, okay? So my wonderful Virgos, you could be flirting with somebody, somebody could be flirting with you, okay? Whichever way you look at it, it's a beautiful card anyway, okay? So when we're moving on again, what do we see here? Oh, we've got the sun, okay? So this can mean somebody coming into your life, bringing you great joy, bringing you happiness, okay? Somebody, I would say, usually fresh and new here. I I don't feel that this is somebody who's, you know, somebody you've known a long time. Do you get what I mean? But what I'm saying to you is that this can also talk about maybe somebody was thinking of going overseas. Could also talk about somebody coming back from seas, okay? It could also mean that you're dealing with somebody who, at the end of the day, maybe they live overseas. So, you know, it comes under many things, but whichever way you look at this card, it's got a childlike joy about it, okay? So this is happiness, basically, okay? So it's somebody coming in to make you happy. And not only that, it talks about the sun shining on you as well. So, you know, it means that, you know, if you've gone through these different, you know, these different stages, that you're going to come out the other end, okay? So that, again, that's brilliant. Now, what I am going to say is, okay, this is the card of shifting, right? So this talks about that there's a shift in your energy, okay? So some of you could have been going through an awakening of some sort, okay, which can be a bit turbulent and, you know, can cause you a few little issues, okay, along the way. But this is just letting you know that this shift is coming in now. So this shift, okay, is taking place. So on an emotional level, if things have been rather rocky, then what's going to happen is there's going to be a change, okay? So this means on an emotional level, and again, this could mean somebody coming into your life, okay? You know, they're going to be coming in, I'd say, the next couple of months, okay? Between now and the next couple of months anyway. So this is what this is talking about with the Eight of Wands, okay? So again, a very beautiful card, full of positivity, full of good energy. I like it. I'm liking it. Right, let's see. So, maybe for the lovely, delicious Virgo females out there, maybe you've got this sword energy at the moment, okay, which is a Queen of Swords, which this is a woman really who, you know, as much as she can be very nice and she can be very kind, very caring, at the same time, she can also have a sharp tongue. So, my dear female Virgos, you may very well find yourself that you are, you know, maybe somebody's making you say something that you wouldn't normally say, okay? So, you know, because usually with the Queen of Swords, she's a very serious kind of woman, okay, or lady, you know? So she's very serious, okay? She's working, she gets on with a job. You usually will have a good job anyway, okay? But she's not a woman to be messed around with, okay? So she just like straight talking, to the point, job done, okay? So that's that. Now somebody, Five Pentacles, maybe feeling as if they're left out of things, okay? Or maybe they feel as if they're not having enough attention paid to them, okay? So if this is the case, then please do not worry, okay? This is something that I do not feel, even though Pentacles come under long term, I do not feel that this is something that's going to be, you know, continuing indefinitely, because I really do not believe that, okay? Usually shifts rather quickly. So finally, for the tarot, okay, before we move on to the our angel cards, we've got the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands is all about confusion, okay? So you may find yourself where you've been confused. Now, this is for both the male and female Virgos, okay? So you may find yourself that maybe you've been confused with a person, or maybe the person's confused with you, or maybe you're just confused with each other, okay? So this is talking about communication, basically. This is what this is all about, okay? So if you can try to communicate with the person, then that will certainly help the situation, okay? So that's your reading there for the tarot. So let's move on. So we need to move on now, because like I said, this is only a short reading and I am going to be doing more videos very shortly, okay? So let's just see what's going on with our beautiful mermaids and dolphins. Ah, right, okay. So we're going to choose 3 cards here. Well, you know, it's whatever Spirit decides. Okay. Oh. Okay. Right. So what we're seeing here, our beautiful Virgos, we've got ready, set, go. So what this is talking about, okay, it's all to do with, and I'll just read it out to you, okay, just so that you know. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desires, okay? So what this is talking about is if you have the red light, okay, so, you know, imagine traffic lights. So you've got green, amber and red, okay? So if you felt that, you know, things have not really been moving anywhere for whatever reason, do you see what I mean? What this is telling you is that, you know what, you're coming into the right energy now, okay? So things are going to start to align themselves, right? So what this is saying is, do not worry over things, do not panic over things, okay? Just whatever you want to do. I mean, if you look at the card, right? I mean, you've got the dolphin there, you've got the lady on the back of the dolphin, and, you know, it's like she's carefree. Do you see? So she's carefree. So this is, you know, this is what's coming in for you, okay, my beautiful Virgos? So please do not worry, okay? And also the colour blue, okay, because when we're looking at the cards here, well, actually, yeah, because you've got, let me just say, you've got blue, which is for communication, freedom, courage and strength. You've then got yellow, so that's usually to do with intelligence, okay, and, well, in many cases, wisdom. And also, that also comes under, if you find yourself in a bit of a bad mood, wonderful little Virgos, right, try and wear something yellow, okay, because sometimes that can mean, you know, having a bit of a, you know, waking up like a bear with a sore head. Do you get what I mean? So, of course, yeah. And then we've got pink for love. So, yeah, so you've got all the elements there and green in the background, which is healing, okay? So, beautiful card to have. Now then, let's go to this one. So the next one that you've got is explore your options. That's a good one. Explore your options, right? So it's time to look at when possibilities. So in other words, it's time to look at possibilities. It's a good time to make changes, okay? So I would say that what this is really about, maybe you've been spending too much time, okay, sort of pondering over one situation or one particular person, okay? So what they're saying to you is, you know, don't just stay in one position, okay? It's time to sort of move around, you know, take your feet out the pond and maybe, you know, dip it into another, dip it into another pond. And then you can always go back to your old routine, okay? So, yeah, very positive. A lot of pink in there. You know, we've got green and everything, yeah. Really, you know, and again, you know, very carefree. Lovely. So, we're also seeing here, because we've only got 2 more to go here, okay? Because this will then be the end of the reading. But like I said, what does not gel with you, okay? Because sadly, you know, we cannot please everybody, very sadly, not being disrespectful. So, you know, we can just only go with the flow, and whatever changes a person needs out there, whoever that you may be, my little darling, okay? This is just helping you along, okay? So we are seeing here tranquility. So this is talking about making time to relax, okay? It's talking about being still and enjoying your solitude, okay? Indulging in much needed self-care. So that's a beautiful card again, because you see, again, you've got the green, healing, and then you've got, you know, which surrounds it, which is the pink, okay, which is for love, okay, but that's more, you know, and then you've got white for purity, right? So as you can see, the little mermaid's in the bath. She's in the bathtub, okay, she's probably doing the cleansing, you know, with a bit of salt and everything. Okay, so this is just asking you to be kinder to yourself, my dear beautiful Virgos, okay? It's all about you being kinder to yourself, okay? Getting adequate rest and not letting other things creep into your mind, which is going to keep you awake at night, okay? So you need to get adequate rest, and it's all about, you know, cleansing yourself as well. Now, finally, we have the friendship card. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love the friendship card. There we go. So what this is talking about is make a date for a play day with one or more friends. So this could just say, you know, to end on this final note, this could just say that maybe you could have been working too much, or maybe you've been doing other things that, you know, where you sort of, you know, you're not engaging with other people, okay? So maybe, you know, you're spending a bit too much time on your own for whatever reason, okay? Because again, we've got a lot of blue here: communication, freedom, courage and strength, and, you know, just a bit of yellow. And of course, we've got a bit of brown as well, which, you know, that's to do with the grounding, because you've got the trees, okay? So, yeah, so, it's a case of getting out there, isn't it, our dear Virgo? So what I'm going to say to you is, and of course, you know, you've got Christmas coming and you've got the new year. So if you do manage to get out, because, you know, because of situations at the moment, then please make an effort, Virgo, and please get out there, get your glad rags on, okay, and be $1 million, because you're also very beautiful. Okay, so I hope that you've enjoyed that quick reading, Virgos. And like I said, can I thank you so very much for visiting my channel. I will be sending out more videos very shortly, and have a beautiful day. Thank you.